So Omarosa Manigault Newman kicked Donald Trump's butt. Let's talk about that. Because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So as you probably know, ex-White House aide Omarosa Manigault Newman wrote a book titled Unhinged, an insider's account of the Trump White House. Now, let's start with today's headline from The Hill. Omarosa beats Trump, potentially opening floodgates. And here's how that article reads in part. Former President Trump may face a new torrent of unfavorable revelations from former staffers after ex-White House aide Omarosa Manigault Newman won a key victory in recent days. Manigault Newman had signed a nondisclosure agreement with the 2016 Trump campaign, which the Trump legal team argued was violated by her authorship of the book. But the agreement was voided by a New York arbitrator on Friday. Manigault Newman's victory could embolden others who signed NDAs with Trump. So let's break it down, folks. Donald Trump was going to teach Omarosa a lesson, and he filed a complaint after she wrote a book that was, let's just say, unflattering. He filed a complaint with the American Arbitration Association, asserting that she violated the non-disclosure agreement that he had drafted up by, I guess, some of the best people. And here is what Arbitrator T. Andrew Brown said about that. This from NBC News, quote, "The terms of the non-disclosure agreement were highly problematic because it did not adhere to typical legal standards." And he described it as, quote, "vague, indefinite, and therefore void and unenforceable." Donald Trump hires only the best people. Donald Trump really is the king of incompetence. So, yes, Omarosa kicked Trump's butt. And the same result will be had in the lawsuit that Trump just brought against his niece, Mary Trump. She wrote a book that was not so flattering of her uncle, titled "Too Much and Never Enough: How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man." Title kind of sings. So Donald Trump sued his niece Mary Trump, claiming that she violated a 20-year-old confidentiality agreement. Yeah, here's the problem with that suit that Donald Trump brought, seeking $100 million from his niece Mary. About a year ago, Donald Trump's brother, Robert Trump, sued Mary Trump using the confidentiality agreement, claiming she shouldn't be allowed to publish a book or give interviews about the book. And a New York State court judge ruled in favor of Mary Trump. Why? Well, because that confidentiality agreement was also too vague to be enforced. Undeterred by that atmospheric precedent, it's not direct precedent, it's kind of what we call persuasive precedent, when one New York State court judge rules a certain way and then another litigant brings the same challenge, the next New York State court judge is going to rule the same way. So just as Omarosa kicked Trump's butt, Mary is about to kick Trump's butt in the lawsuit he brought against her. All of which is for the good. Why? Because justice matters. Friends, as always, thank you for tuning into these daily Justice Matters videos. You can also find them in podcast form, audio only. Just go wherever you ordinarily get your podcasts. And of course, if you want to support our all-volunteer efforts, our mission, our content here at Justice Matters, you can always go over to patreon.com. You can sign up to become a patron. And if you do, I will send you some Team Justice stickers and a personal handwritten note of thanks. And as always, friends, please stay safe. Please stay tuned. And I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.